Hey guys, I am your Mitsuragi. Today in this video I am going to talk about the upcoming 5-star characters Xiao, Shenhe, Zhongli, Ganyu, and for whom you should go for. So without any further delay, let's jump into it. At first I would like to talk about Shenhe. Shenhe is a cryo polearm user off-field offensive support character based on buffing cryo DPS such as Ganyu, Ayaka, or Kongayun etc. Shenhe's elemental skill has 2 abilities depending on whether the player taps or holds the button. When tapping skill button, she will dash alongside her sealed spirit, dealing cryo damage. If we hold her skill button, she will summon the spirit to deal AoE cryo damage. In her elemental burst Divine Maiden's Deliverance, she will release the crazy power of the sealed spirit, allowing it to do a crazy amount of damage, and it also decreases enemies' cryo and physical resistance. She looks like a character full of potential, and personally I like her character design and playstyle animation. So if you have enough DPS and support and want to try something new, then this hot lady shall give a hand. Now let me show you her ascension guide. Now let's talk about Demon Conquer himself, our beloved Xiao. Xiao is a powerful and damage dealer. Most of his damage comes from his elemental burst and skill. This adepti does not depend on support character to deal damage. His elemental burst, Bane of all evil, makes him put on his Yaksha's mask that once struck fear into gods and demons. But one thing to remember, that while using his elemental burst, Xiao continuously loses his HP, so taking a healer like Bennett or Diona would be great. Xiao is a burst damage dealer, but if you switch to another character while using his burst, Xiao will lose his burst. But there is one problem with him, that he does not have many weapon options. If you have any of his weapon and trying to find a powerful damage dealer, then this Yaksha is for you. Personally I like his playstyle and he is a good damage dealer. Let me show you his ascension materials. Now let's talk about Big Daddy, the strongest Archon himself, Zhongli. Zhongli is one of the best support in the entire game. Zhongli can also be a DPS Geopolearm user. He attacks enemy with physical damage using his Polearm. His elemental skill summons geo-constructs that can block enemies' attack or attack foes, and also creates very strong shields which are hard to break. Besides being a strong shield, it will also reduce elemental and physical resistance of nearby enemies by 20%. With his burst, Planet Befall, you can hit enemy as hard as a freaking truck, and at level 10 his burst petrifies opponents for 4 seconds. So if you are having hard time to dodge enemies' attack and want a godly support, then Zhongli is way to go. Let me show you his ascension materials. Lastly, let's talk about Beauty Queen Coco Goat herself, Miss Ganyu. She is a cryo bow user and deals massive amounts of damage through her normal attack. Like Xiao, she also does not depend on support characters to deal damage. You can use her just like you want. If you want her to be a support for DPS, then that's not a bad idea. Thanks to her burst, Celestial Shower, Ice Soul Gem continuously rains down shards of ice within its range. And if you want her to be the DPS, then you only have to hit your opponent with normal charged attack to annihilate them. Let me show you her ascension materials. Now let me share my overall thinking about this. So if you are bored and want to do something new exciting, then you should go for our hot lady Shenhe. If you are looking for a powerful, enjoyable DPS, then you should go for Xiao. If you are looking for godly support and also want to do massive amount of damage with him, then without thinking you should go for Big Daddy Zhongli. Lastly, if you are weak like me and want to be overpowered not matter what happens, then you should go for Beauty Queen Coco Goat Miss Ganyu like me. Hope you find this video useful, then kindly press the like button. And if you are new to this channel, then you can subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you get your desired character. Bye bye.